What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with another episode of The Mentalist, Season 1, Episode 6. Let's get into it, shall we? Nevada? You say Nevada or Nevada? Las Vegas, Nevada. I say Nevada, I think. Las Vegas, Nevada.
That damn GPS is gonna put it in California, I know it.
Think positive. It's Nevada.
Definitely Nevada. You're dreaming, that shit.
Hey, forensics are already running the prints.
I'm fucking
Never
psychic.
get that lucky. We're gonna be talking to the hand for a long while. Why so glum? We're in the middle of nowhere.
What
Windy
are
as all
the
hell. I
odds?
haven't eaten anything. Ugh, dismemberments are a bitch. There's always a piece missing.
It's already plenty to work with right here.
It's a right hand with a number 43 on it.
It's a male hand, or not very female. What else have we got to work with right here?
Probably a white man, mid-50s. He wrote on his right hand, so he's a lefty.
Well, maybe the killer wrote it.
Too faded, and a killer would write it bigger.
Ew, what the fuck?
Consultant.
Smells of almond oil moisturizer, musky cologne, and tobacco. Palms are supple, nails freshly maintained.
Supple?
So a rich man has a faint tan line from a missing pinky ring. Suggests an extrovert in a job where extroverts thrive.
He's upper management in the hotel or gaming business.
Total guess.
What do you want to bet on,
He's
Brad?
gonna be right. He's gonna be right. He's gonna be right.
35 cents.
35 cents.
Yeah.
But hard to believe considering that huge crayon bank that you've been filling with all the spare change since you were, what, 15?
35 cents. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. You got a bet.
I don't think it's right to bet on such things. That's a human being that died.
We're in Nevada. Here in California, yeah, I'd be wrong. But here, in Nevada, it's okay to gamble on body parts.
The hand's 3 feet into the state of California, so he's our baby. Get our friend bagged and tagged. Let's get out of here.
Do we have an ID at least?
It's James Quincy Meyer. He runs the Kalita Resort and Casino. Come on.
Thank you.
That's funny. Nevada.
Are you certain that he isn't still out there?
Yes, forensics evidence supports the hand being severed post-mortem.
And the rest of his body.
We're looking.
Doesn't seem real.
When was the last time
Why
you
his
saw your
hand get
husband?
cut off? He's a thief.
Yesterday.
He was a thief.
Jim would often stay overnight at the resort if he needed to be there later, but he would call. and
He
let
was
me
a
know that
crook.
He was going to stay, so I wouldn't worry.
We understand that Mr. Meyer didn't have a cell phone.
Didn't believe in them.
Was it him that called this house from
Yeah,
a casino
believe in
phone
them.
at
They're
8:05
there.
Tuesday night?
See it?
Yes, he was just
This is
checking.
it.
Casinos
Shit.
run 24 hours a day, so
Believe in
Jim
it.
did the same. I think I saw Jim more than they did.
Not
Dan is the
mythical.
VIP guest services executive.
Jim pays me to herd the whales, the big money gamblers. It's a good steady gig. Keeps me out of trouble.
When was the last time you saw Jim?
What do you see? What do you see?
Your dad knew Sinatra?
Sure. Sinatra kissed me right here on my first birthday party. And that's what Dad always said anyhow.
But you didn't believe him.
Figured there'd be a photo.
He wasn't around much when you were growing up, was he?
What makes you say that?
Figured there'd be a photo.
He wasn't around a lot. But he loved me. I know he did. He didn't have a whole lot of time.
We make time for the things
Any
in
idea
life
what the
that we want to
significance
make
of that
time
might be?
for.
No idea.
Damn!
Right?
Stupid son of a bitch went for the 2-point conversion. Excuse me. Give me a scotch, would you, hon?
Get your own scotch.
Can you think of anybody who might want to harm your husband?
Jim was a well-liked man, but he stuck to his principles, and that's a dangerous thing to do in his business.
It's a hotel casino and not a crack house. Mafia's not running anything anymore.
So you say?
Robbery might have been a motive. Did he carry a lot of cash on him?
No, he didn't need cash. Jim's word was money. He wore a ring on his pinky finger and a lucky $100,000 chip on a string around his neck.
A lot of money. Was the chip legal tender?
In the casino, yes. Only in the casino.
Can you give us an exact description of the chip?
We have a photo of it for the
$100,000
insurance company. I was actually
chip?
just going through all of the papers. Here it is.
I'm not wearing no fucking 100,000, but so you know, people like that, they're
Agent Lisbon?
braggy. A lot of people are
Man,
braggy.
I'm head of security.
This is
know?
Agent Van Pelt and Mr.
Yeah.
Jane from our team.
They want you to know.
Well, as you can imagine, we're all still pretty shell-shocked.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, if you'll all follow me. The casino's on the Nevada side of the resort and offers full-service gaming. Spent $10 million upgrading the facilities to improve the customer's experience.
Same techniques and state-of-the-art animal husbandry to make the cows and sheep feel comfortable. Dim lights, soft music, maze of passages that lead you back to the pens.
Guy Fieri?
Or in this case, the slots. There's no clocks or windows anywhere, so there's no passage of time. Low-priced alcohol is poured down you by attractive young women. And the constant symphony of sirens that make it seem like someone's winning all the time.
Someone is always winning. The machines in our games are carefully designed to let every gambler have a taste of victory. What's your point?
Oh, no point. I love it. 11. Who's that?
Cal Trask, a very serious gambler.
A whale?
Exactly.
I think I'll work here, play a little, get the lay of the land. Give me $100, would you?
I don't think that's
Damn,
such a
this
good
makes
idea.
me wanna.
Come
This
on,
makes
we'll give
me
it back
wanna
to you.
go to Vegas or something.
Here's 100, but you'll pay me back double, right?
Triple.
There's casinos here too in Oregon,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I don't
baby.
like them that much. Not the ones I've been to, at least. I feel like they don't pay out, just like the Oregon lottery.
Hi, Patrick.
I accessed Meyer's calendar. The day he disappeared, he listed an 8:30 p.m. meeting, rotation 43.
The number 43 again. See if you can cross-reference it with anything else. Matt, and being discovered like this is an old-school mafia signature.
I've heard the same thing.
It means an individual got caught with his hand in the till.
You don't seriously believe that's what happened to Jim? Don Corleone had him whacked.
Who owns this casino?
A million or so good American men and women who are shareholders. Wise guys lost control of gambling in Nevada a long time ago.
Hit me.
17.
Hit me.
21.
Whoa.
Well done, Patrick.
Thank you. We change this up for $1,000 chips, please. Hi, my name's Patrick.
Hi, Patrick.
Mr. Etienne, do a possible code 9 at table 43.
What's a code 9?
Cheating. I'll be right there.
Table 43?
Blackjack.
Oh, yeah. Squeezing them, baby. Make them squeal. Come on, ladies. Woo!
Mr. Jane, may I have a word with you?
Just a minute. I'm on a streak.
And we're really wondering what your secret is.
I'm memorizing the cards.
Yes, we don't like people doing that.
Is having a good memory illegal?
No, it's not. Only congratulations bar you from the establishment in the future.
Well, that was fun while it lasted.
They don't like
You tell
losing
too,
money.
Alexandra's robbing you blind. She's cheating. She's flashing her hidden card to the big guy on the end of the table. She's stealing the rest of the table cards from just underneath the top of the deck, holding back the top cards for him. I think this is mine. It's one sec. Here, you want to help me? Thank you. Good luck. Good luck.
Busted.
Ah, the hustler returning. Husband says you won a whole bunch of money.
Oh, I didn't do too badly.
How much you win?
About $250,000.
You won $250,000.
Yeah. Are they talking to the dealer lady?
Yes.
Hi.
Hey.
Very impressive scheme you set up. 60% on anything under $5,000, 50-50 on anything above. You must be living pretty large.
You mean saving up to buy my mom a new liver before she dies? Then sure. Told you all of that.
That down.
250,000.
Meyer was on to you.
One
That's what the
day's
meeting was
work.
for. He probably fired you on the spot. Only someone who knew he'd been killed would do that.
I didn't kill him.
Then how did you know before everyone else here that he was dead, Alexandra?
I came back to beg for my job. When I heard what happened, I realized that no one knew about our meeting, so I went back to work. I need this job.
Going to jail. Who's gonna look after your mom? And that's a prospect that would make anyone upset. Anyone can understand that.
I didn't kill him.
I wonder why Meyer didn't talk to Etienne about her. She's ultimately his responsibility.
Maybe he figured Etienne was in on it with her.
I spent the rest of the night at the hospital with my mother.
Sorry to interrupt. When Meyer asked you if Matt Etienne was involved in your scam, what'd you tell him?
I told him that Mr. Etienne had nothing to do with it.
But he does, doesn't he?
No.
You can go.
She can? She can go, can she?
I'm sorry.
The Nevada Gaming Commission's gonna want to charge her with gaming violations.
Why do we get so hung up on every little law someone breaks?
We're officers of the law.
Matt Etienne
There's that.
is lying. Now, you can call him and tell him that Alexandra Yee cooperated with us. We'd like to speak to him first thing in the morning.
He's just gonna call her and ask her what she said.
And she will swear blind she said nothing, which will make our friend Matt even more suspicious. Why did we let her go if she gave us nothing? She must have told us the truth.
Which is...
Details.
What is it?
Open it. It's not a fake
Money.
turd or anything. That pelt? Catch.
What is this?
Carbon placed under extreme pressure.
Wow. We can't keep this stuff. It's against regulations.
Whatever.
Why would it be? I won the money fair and square, and I spend it fair and square. Where do the regulations come into it?
So where's our stuff?
What do the guys get?
Your stuff?
Well, you didn't just get stuff for the ladies. That'd be creepy.
Who's your
I was
dad?
gonna say watches.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
That must be worth a lot of money because it's the ugliest watch I've ever seen.
I asked for the most expensive watches they had.
Whoa, thanks, man.
All right, let's go.
I'll be taking that shit to the pawn shop so fast.
Apparently, they tell you the name of the cow your steak.
Ugly ass watches.
Horrible. We can't be seen living it up in fancy restaurants.
Good point. Little place on the way back to Kalita.
Teach me how to win that amount of money.
So you really won all of this by memorizing cards? You didn't have cards up your sleeve or anything?
That would be cheating. Just memory. Anyone could do it.
How?
In my mind, I have made every card into a vivid character. Jack of hearts, a ballet dancer with devil's horns. Two of diamonds, duck smoking a cigar.
Why duck?
Doesn't matter. Every card is a living thing. Every position in the deck is a location in my memory palace.
What's a memory palace?
It's a place that is so clear in your mind that you can walk all around it in your head. It has to be big and detailed and vivid. My palace is a Midwest carnival circuit I used to travel with my father.
You're finally starting to make sense to me.
Not exactly.
I see you.
Excuse me.
I can't see how that works.
Here, shuffle these. Brigsby's holding 2 pair. My old friend Joe is hoping for his 5th spade to make up his flush. Deal the river card and watch him get it. Too hot for me.
Another hand?
Kind of takes the fun out of it when you're playing with a swami.
It's been fun playing dress up, but playtime's over.
Sorry, boss, what do you mean?
This is kind of a waste, don't you think?
I would have bought world peace if I could.
You know what I mean.
I know those emeralds look lovely with your eyes.
Ooh.
Thank you. It's beautiful. I can't keep it.
Yeah, you
I
can.
understand.
Yeah, you're right. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm not giving mine back.
No way.
That's my boys. Live it up.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell nah. Literally me every night.
Hey, Lisbon.
Where are you?
The person that
take a
picks
walk.
that up is just gonna keep that.
Anne wants to come clean.
She had that air about her.
If you knew it, why didn't you tell us?
If I told you about every hunch, you'd get very irritated.
Matt Etienne tells me that one of his employees may have shared rumors about him and me. I wanted to be the first to clarify the matter for you, and I wanted Jessica and Daniel to be here so that you understand there's no subterfuge here.
Okay.
Yes, I was having an affair with Matt Etienne, but I didn't murder Jim.
You knew about the affair?
Yeah, I knew about it, but I didn't like it. But I understood because Dad was never there for Mom or me.
So, no subterfuge, except for Jim.
I'm not proud of it.
Matt was there for Mom when Dad wasn't. How long had the affair been going on?
2 years.
Do you think that Matt did this to clear the field with you?
No.
Maybe he had the idea that that's what you wanted him to do.
No right to say such things, because my mother is not some sort of...
Hush.
I betrayed my husband. I lied to him, but I loved him, and I did not wish him dead. Ask Matt, and he'll tell you the same
I
thing.
don't like the
will.
husband. I don't fucking like this guy. In the blue?
Listen, I don't want Agent Lisbon to hear about this. She doesn't really approve of my gambling. I was hoping that maybe you could set me up. Good high-stakes game of poker. You know, someone like Cal Trask, a whale.
I heard about your hot hands on the casino floor.
Yeah, I'm feeling lucky.
I can say I'm sure.
Appreciate it. Mom's a word.
I'm guessing that you're not just in the neighborhood.
I have a warrant to search your property.
That's a sweet bow.
You let that dealer run her scam because she knew about you and Mrs. Myers, and she threatened to tell Mr. Meyer if you fired her.
That's about the size of it,
Why didn't you tell us you were involved with Mrs. Meyer from the start?
because it's
Shady.
not pertinent. Jim knew that Ann was out of their relationship a long time ago.
Shady.
The two of them came to an understanding. So what me and Ann have between us, it's nobody's business but our own.
Been doing a little work on the place?
No.
Look at this. You see, the footprints going that way are deeper than the footprints coming this way.
Yeah.
Which means that someone carried something heavy into your garage, but they didn't bring it out.
Like a body without a hand.
Ooh, look at you. We got some stuff. Freezer. Oh.
Not him. Set up.
Let's start at 8 p.m. the night Jim Meyer was murdered and stuffed in your fridge.
I called Ann from the casino and I saw that Jim's car was still parked at the resort. Now that normally
He's
meant that he
funny
was
to
staying
me
the night,
because
so
he's so
we agreed to meet at 12:30
even.
that night.
What did you do with the 90 minutes?
I went home, changed clothes, and just relaxed a while.
There was plenty of time for you and Ann to dump the hand and hide the body before going to your hideaway.
We always met at the Piney Branch Motel. It's on Route 6. That's where we were.
The ME says Jim was killed sometime between the hours of 10 p.m. and 1 a.m.
Was she giving you half of his estate if you made him disappear?
I don't need any of Jim's.
But you needed his wife.
It's not like that.
It's exactly like that.
Look, the last time I saw Jim, he was watching his well tapes. All of his surveillance footage on DVD. And he watches it, trying to figure out what makes him tick. Jim was obsessed with the casino. That's what he loved, not Ann. He didn't care what she did.
We got the autopsy report back on Meyer. Blunt force trauma to the head. He was hit several times with a heavy cylindrical object. There were also abrasions around his neck like something was ripped off. His $100,000 poker chip, I assume.
Check the Piney Branch Motel. Rigsby, Jim Meyer was spying on his guests, kept all the footage on DVD. Go to his office and see if you can locate the footage. And check up on Jane.
Gentlemen, friend Patrick Jane, come to play
What
some
is
cards
that
with
guy
us tonight,
from?
if everyone's agreeable.
Good to see you. You want a sandwich? Hey, Freddie, bring over some sandwiches.
Kiss my ass.
Sit down, sit down. You gonna play two, Danny boy?
Thought I might.
How you feeling, Goldilocks? Feeling lucky?
I'm sorry, we here to share our feelings or to play cards?
Boom. Jump, Freddie. Anything over there?
I got nada. Gonna have to go through these
Nada
books.
Who you
for
going?
Nevada.
Aces and threes.
Nada for Nevada.
Flush wins.
Your girlfriend.
Jane.
Ask him how much he's winning.
Not the best timing. Deal me out of this next hand, please.
No, we'll wait. What are you doing?
Harpooning a whale.
Yeah, we're in Meyer's work office. He was watching a surveillance DVD the night he died. We think it might be in a book.
Are they in any kind of order?
Yeah, there's a lot of military history, gaming theory.
By the Bible or Robert's Rules of Order?
Okay. Hey, how much have you... He didn't say.
Nice win. Women.
Yeah, women.
1,000 to you, sir.
I don't care what he says. That man is psychic. Room 706. It's Count Trask's suite. Whoa.
I see her.
Working girl.
She looks familiar, though.
Wait, that's Jessica Meyer, isn't it? Victim's daughter?
Dressed for a party. There's no cake or balloons.
Here's you arriving at Trask's hotel suite at 1:30 in the morning. And there's you leaving 45 minutes later. Care to comment on that?
No. Where did you get this?
From the way you're dressed, some sort of sexual transaction
No.
took place. I was guessing, what did take place?
Nothing.
We looked into your financial situation. It's bad. You and your husband are swimming in credit card debt. You even had a car repossessed. Where'd the money go?
Daniel's a professional gambler. He has his ups and downs, as in any business.
Jessica, your father was watching this video the night he died.
Oh my God.
What does that make you think?
That her husband is a killer.
I don't know.
Makes me think this video had something to do with his death.
All in.
Call.
Call.
3/8.
How do you know that? You're standing up like you getting ready to take it.
Full house.
Yeah.
Trip nines. Full house wins.
Sorry, Cal.
You got me, kid.
Guess so.
One win each. You and me are gonna have to play a decider.
Sure thing.
Patrick. Cal. Good night, Freddie.
Freddie tapped out.
Man, we took him for a lot of money.
Yes, we did. I took most of it, but you didn't do too bad.
Dude, it was me skinned him.
Whatever, kid.
Let's go. Heads up.
Oh, no. Rain check for me.
What's the matter, my friend? You scared?
Open up a fresh pack, Nancy, would you?
Cal Trask, we're CBI agents.
Good for you.
We're investigating the murder of James Meyer. We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Ask him quick. Just lost $180,000. I need to brush my teeth and go to bed. Jim spying on me?
On all his VIP guests.
$180,000
This is what he was watching the night he died.
dollars gone.
Explain for us the nature of your relationship with Jessica Meyer Cadera.
It's a large question. Hard to say.
More specifically, why did she come to your room in the middle of the night dressed like a hooker?
I think I'll hold my peace on that. She has something she wants to tell you, she will.
We're thinking maybe Jim was peeved. Maybe came to have a word with you about screwing his only daughter. Maybe you got in a fight. Accidents happen.
Your thinking is wrong.
You can see how it looks, though.
Okay, stop the train. I'll get off here. Night before this happened, I was playing a table stakes game with Daniel, her husband. Man's a degenerate gambler. Anyway, I cleaned him out, but he wouldn't quit. Wants to keep playing. But he's got no collateral, and I don't trust him for an
his
IOU.
wife-
So he says he'll put up his wife against 50 grand. The sexual favors of his wife.
Was collateral on a poker game.
So I said, sure. And action's action. And Jessica Meyer is a nice piece of pie.
She's very attractive.
Yeah. Anyway, Daniel and I play again. Naturally, I beat him again. He backed his word. I'll give him that. He said he was going to send her over to my room the next night.
The fuck's in it for her?
Man's a second-rate card player, but knows how to control his women folk.
She came to your room and then what?
Took what was owed.
You had sexual intercourse with her?
Yeah.
How did she feel about that?
Not super enthusiastic. Willing. 100% willing, but not happy. Hey, that's a bet, right?
That's fucked.
So I have to win this hand to stay in, huh?
I guess you do.
Check.
2,000. Call.
I'll take one.
2. Thank you. That good, huh? Oh, wow. That good.
That good. I can't lose.
Well, it's a shame you got diddly squat to bet with. What's the bet, kid?
I forgot.
Oh!
The bet, my friend, is $105,000.
105. And I see you.
Trust me when I tell you things. I told you I couldn't lose. 4 kings. Booyah!
That's pretty. Not as pretty as this. Straight flush.
No.
Yes.
That's impossible.
His pot.
That's my pot. Look at this. I see you. Yes, I do.
You stupid ass.
Whatever, man. Later.
How much later?
Let's go.
Tell us, how did you end up with Jim Meyer's lucky poker chip?
That night, as I was leaving, Jim followed me to the parking lot. He'd seen this tape with Jessica and Cal, and he knew I must have something to do with it. I said, sure I did. Screw him. Like he was such a great husband and father, you know? He called me low-life pimp, fired me then and there. He'd do everything in his power to get me out of Jessica's life. I couldn't let that happen.
Jesus.
I remember the stories they told about the mafia hitman leaving a hand behind as a message, and did it to make them think it was mob-related. I dumped the body at Matt's because I knew his affair with Ann would come to light.
Did your wife have anything to do with this?
No, she had nothing to do with this. The idiot never suspected it was me. How's that for denial? How did you know it was me?
When we first met, you were more concerned about the college football scores.
So?
When you're searching for a killer, the degenerate gambler in the room is a good person to look at.
I'm a professional.
You're not very good at it.
Just having a streak of bad luck.
Yes, you are. Let's go.
That last hand, how'd you do that?
Stand up. Put your hands behind your head.
I cheated. But how?
Next time we play, I'll show you.
It's okay, baby. It's gonna be okay.
She's pretty. The mom? Well, they both are, but she's... I don't know.
I believe this is yours.
Thank you.
Your father died protecting you. So in the end, he was there for you.
Thank you.
That's sweet.
Be good to yourself. You too. This way, ladies.
How much money you got now?
You're wondering how much money you won in that game.
Oh, I don't know, 300,000, something like that.
Wow.
So where is it? The money.
I spent it.
On what?
You know, stuff.
Oh,
Really cute blonde guy left this for you at the front desk.
that is so nice.
Oh my god.
I love him. I freaking love him, man. Yes. Put that good shit into the world, bro. I dig it. I loved it. This episode's probably one of my favorite ones so far because I love the gambling aspect and the casino. I don't know. I usually like those kinds of sets and scenes and storylines, and I really dug this. It was a slightly different vibe than stuff we've seen before. I'm so pumped about this show, y'all, and I really fucking love this Patrick dude. I'm digging it. I really am, man. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.